subpoenaed. But anyway, with that, thank you, senators, and let me open it up to any questions.
Thank you. I'm Julia Ainsley with NBC News. Thanks so much for doing this today. We're also hearing a lot right now about non-citizens voting in places where it's against the law. Do any of you have cases in your states that have been prosecuted because immigrants intentionally broke the law to vote?
Well, there are investigations in South Carolina. Yeah. So right now, we have not, to my knowledge, no one's been charged formally yet. There have been investigations in South Carolina in several jurisdictions. We've had people who are not eligible to vote. There are some discussions about that and looking at how some of these people are able to register who may not be eligible. And this typically happens, we haven't found in South Carolina this happened at a statewide election. Really the push, even for the non-citizen voting, is on school board elections and municipal elections. And that's where we seem to have the fall through the cracks. And if you look at our state constitution, it's a very simple change. I mean, it says every citizen of the state of South Carolina, of the United States of America, have the right to vote. But it sounds innocuous enough. You think, gosh, that means and most people, when you ask that question, say, well, that means only citizens can vote. Unfortunately, what's happened in jurisdictions like California and Vermont, New York, here in Washington even, is they've taken that as a floor, not a ceiling. And so you have this interpretation, well, they can extend the right of suffrage beyond just citizens. And so we're trying to close that loophole where we can really be sure that when any local municipality or school board tries to register somebody who's not a citizen, that's very clearly unconstitutional.